Hello, hi. This is Sandeep Raha, Bhutan super specialist and managing director from Nature Wings Holidays Limited. It's a great pleasure to us that you have chosen Bhutan for your next destinations. Bhutan is world's only tourism regulated country, means they do not want the crowd to, which is the trend in everywhere, be it international, be it domestics. Okay, so where lots of people are going, and the beauty and the relaxation opportunity will be compromised. Bhutan is not such a destination, it is always tourism regulated. Since 1976, it is promoting the low volume, high value tourism. That means कम आदमी आएगा, जो आदमी आएगा, premium आदमी आएगा. So that is why after post-COVID, they have introduced the guide. Tourism Council of Bhutan license guide is mandatory. That has a cost impact, like the SDF Sustainable Development Fee for Indians. It is 1200 rupees per night, and for foreigners it is 100 USD per night. So this is actually helping the Bhutan tourism to control the crowd, so that only premium customers can travel, and that is why who are traveling to Bhutan, they find it's a very memorable trip in their lifetime. So now Nature Wings Holidays, why Nature Wings Holidays? Because Nature Wings Holidays is a super specialist. How we call us as a super specialist. If you go through any other information through travel blogs on Bhutan, travel blogs, maybe from 100 bloggers, okay, who are a very big influencing factor, like 1 million, 10 million subscribers, that does not matter. That does not matter to us. Because the kind of knowledge, particularly on the hotel side, itinerary side, anyone can give that. On the hotel side, from the 3-star to 5-star hotels, we are using the 52 points checklist, and across all the hotels, across all the destinations, Thimphu, Paro, Punakha, Shiling, Tongsa, Umthang, Ha Valley, Portika Valley, Monga, Trashigang, everywhere our hotels are visited, and we can do a comparative analysis on those hotels. So this is the Nature Wings Holidays unique advantage of doing any Bhutan. We do transparently, we understand your requirement, whether how many senior citizens are there, whether any infants are there. So accordingly, we do the customization, in true sense customizations of the trips. Myself, Sandeep Raha, I have been to Bhutan more than 40 times, seen almost all the hotels, many times. So including the management, trying to understand the management, and trying to understand the service received from our guests in the last few months or something like that. The food quality, service quality, that we need to capture it from our guests, because whenever we visit, that experience will not directly come to us. It is only through the guests. Now the most pertinent question is that how to go to Bhutan from your city. This is a very crucial question, and sometimes people are asking that, okay, give me a package of 6 nights, 7 days. It does not make any sense. It does not make any sense of these questions, because question is that how many nights I will be on the mountain Bhutan. Mountain Bhutan exclude the Phuntshiling, which is at the border town, India Bhutan border town, and which is at the normal level, okay, at a zero altitude level. So you need to focus on the mountain top destinations like Thimphu, Paro, Punakha, Ha Valley, Portika Valley, Umthang, etc. How many nights you would like to stay. Now there are different ways to go to Bhutan. If you are from Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, Surat, Ahmedabad, for you, this is the information. For Delhi and Calcutta customers, I will make a different video. So if you are from Ahmedabad, Surat, Baroda, Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, Pune, etc., then there are two different ways. First way is that you can fly to Paro Airport. Fly to Paro Airport means Paro is one of the most beautiful and challenging airport in the world. Civil aviation has been started since 1983, but there is no accident history. And only 8 pilots are certified to land or take off from the Paro Airport. So Paro Airport flights are operating from Kolkata, Delhi and Guwahati. Guwahati flight fare is 21,900, return fare. Kolkata is the 28,400 and Delhi is the 38,000. So this flight fare remains fixed always, except some dollar fluctuations, some 50, 100 rupees variation. So you need to choose that through which way you can travel to Bhutan. We nature wings holidays in the month of May and some parts of June for 3-4 weeks. We are operating the direct charter flight, non-stop charter flight from Mumbai to Paro. So that is available only in the Mumbai to Paro. That is the only options for Mumbai can directly fly. But if you are trying to fly in the October, November, there is no such option. So for Mumbai passengers, we always suggest, or Mumbai Pune passengers, we always suggest fly to Guwahati and from there you fly to Paro and similarly back to Guwahati and back to your home. For Ahmedabad passengers, Surat passenger, it is better to fly to Kolkata and from Kolkata you can take the flight from Bangalore as well as Chennai passengers also. So you can understand that for these cities, you need to fly either to Guwahati or Kolkata to fly to Paro. So if you are flying to Paro, then minimum 5 nights 6 days is required, which will cover the thing to Paro and Kolkata. Now, this options is relatively expensive, but no doubt this is the best option. Within a short period of time, this is the best option and your experience quality will be really differentiated compared to your Bagdogra option. Okay. Now coming to the Bagdogra, which is the second option. So from each city, let's say from Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Pune, there is no direct flight to Bagdogra, but from Bangalore and Chennai, there is the direct non-stop flight to Bagdogra. So anyway, you come to Bagdogra airport, which is the Siliguri airport, which is in the North Bengal part, which is being used for the Sikkim Darjeeling airport also. Okay. So that is a very common and popular airport. Okay. So it is in the north of West Bengal, very close to the Darjeeling town. So there you can come and from there you can take a minimum 7 night 8 days program. But if you take the 7 night 8 days program, 2 nights will be wasted in the Phunshiling area. So you will get eventually the 5 night 6 days on the mountain top. These options are relatively cheaper, but nowadays sometimes in the peak May month or peak Diwali time, Mumbai Bagdogra flight fare is quite high. You calculate that. So these are the two major options. So always whenever you will have a query in your mind, try to understand that how we will travel. So we used to operate from 3-star to the 5-star ultra luxury, and probably you are aware or not that Bhutan is an ultra luxury destination. What does it mean? 6 cents Amanpura is room rate starting from around 1,80,000 per room per night. What is the amenities in that? 6 cents for Amanpura, why they are charging 1,80,000? No, if you think that they are having a very good various types of amenity, it's not like that. If you are going to a Lonavala 10,000 rupees resort, your amenities would be more. So why people will go there? People will go, Amanpura 6 cents will ensure that your next door neighbor would be billing you. That is the power of the Amanpura and 6 cents. So don't try to judge these properties in terms of amenities, in terms of people quality. You need to judge them. Apart from that, 5-star name, Le Meridian Paro and Le Meridian Thimphu is there. Then your next level in Paro, Taj is coming. Today is the 31st July 2025. Taj is coming from mid-August in the Paro as well as Pobrita Valley, their own property. There are 6 senses. There are Amanpura, there are Spirit Sanctuary in Paro. Those are more or less wellness resort. And there are another new properties coming, Dewa, Ita. There are a lot of other properties are also there. Okay, in the 4-star level, like the Karmalinga Resort, Himalayan Keys Forest Resort, Gensa Resort in Pune. Those resorts are also very good resorts. Okay, so first you think on your budget, you discuss with us. We have no hesitation. Absolutely, we are ready to send you immediately. If you are having the Bagdogra options, you would like to assess how much is the Bagdogra options cost, what will be the itinerary, and if I go through the Paro, what would be the itinerary and what would be the cost. We will be happy to provide you all the itineraries very instantly. We are having a very strong technical products, so we can generate it. Okay. So this guidance is for the travelers, tourists who are from Mumbai, Surat, Baroda, Ahmedabad, as well as Pune, Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad passengers. I will do a separate video for Delhi passengers and I will do a separate video in Bengali for Kolkata passengers. Okay. Thank you for your time to hear all these things. Okay. And we'll be happy to guide you if for any further discussions or clarifications is required in this. Thank you very much. Wish will get you soon to serve the. Thank you very much. Bye.